Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate your time and support on the channel. So today has been quite a busy day for me. I've kind of reorganised everything. I've just done the video showing you how I reorganised it and showed you all my palettes and things. So I think that will be going up before this video does. I do want to get it up on the channel quite soon. So yeah, that one might be going up before this one does. This one, by the way, I'll tell you what it is. It's the Revolution Soph Superspice palette. So I did a look yesterday and I'm going to do another look with it today, just to show you what kind of looks you can expect to get out of this palette. I have a few videos on YouTube, but there's not as many as I would have thought. So yeah, I thought I would do mine. It took me forever to get everything organised how I want it to. So now I've got a spare drawer in this little unit here. So I need to figure out what I want to put in there. I don't think it's going to be makeup related. So yeah, now we've only got 2 drawers of makeup in that big tall chest of drawers there. I don't know, I think I want to kind of minimise my makeup collection a little bit. Eyeshadow palettes is definitely the most that's in my collection. I'm sure I've got like 150 eyeshadow palettes, which is just too much really. So we're going to be testing the Revolution and Soph eyeshadow palette out again. And I'm being drawn towards this green, but I don't think I want to use that green matte. Maybe in the outer V. Okay, so let's go in with To Be Fair. Right, and then I'm going to go in with the Morphe brush that I've been using, the Morphe crease brush. And I'm going to go in with Cookie Dough. So Cookie Dough isn't a new shade. It's one from the Extra Spice palette that a lot of people like. So she put this in because of that reason. Which is certainly pigmented. Yeah, that's blended out nicely. I do like the shade, don't get me wrong, but I hate it when creators come out with new palettes and put in old shades. You know, I'm sure a different brown could have been used, which is equally as nice as this. I mean, what are your guys' thoughts? Does it bother you? Does it not? I mean, I've still got the shade in my Extra Spice, so I didn't necessarily need it in the Super Spice as well. Okay, so now then, I'm going to go in with this really nice round brush by Morphe. I'm just going to take it off, and I think I'm going to go in with the shade Maman, which is Mum in French. I only found that out because I watched Sophie's video. Look at the fallout in that green. There is mega fallout. Right, let's try it in the outer V. So my experience with this palette so far has been good. It's quite a nice palette. A bit powdery in places. That's to be expected coming from a Revolution eyeshadow palette, I feel like. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do really like Revolution as a brand. Most of the eyeshadow palettes I've tried have been good. You do get some eyeshadow palettes from Revolution that aren't that great. I think I blended that away now. Okay. Okay, let's go in with the flat brush from Morphe, and I'm going to go in with Festive. Now I thought she'd put this in another palette as well, because Aurora from the original, I think it's Aurora. No, Aurora must be from the Extra Spice, and then there's another one in the original that she did, and they all look similar, but this one is by far the nicest green she's done so far. I'll do some swatches towards the end of the video and you can see it. Yeah, this is beautiful. And I was going to do a cut crease. Oh well, we'll do that tomorrow. That's beautiful, isn't it? So we'll try and spritz it and try and get it a little bit more pigmented, but in my opinion it really doesn't need to be any more pigmented than that. Right, so for the inner corner, what are we going to use? Yeah, I think for the inner corner we're going to use Mirabelle. I don't know why I keep saying Mirabelle. We'll use Mirabelle, which is super soft. Right, and I'm tempted, because I really like the shade, to go in with the shade over the top of Mirabelle. So Dreamy. Let's see what this looks like. Oh yeah, that looks nice. I'm even tempted to put, because I love Dreamy so much, I'm even tempted to go in and tap it on the centre. No, that's not really working. I think Festive's too dark, so just let me go in with a bit more Festive on that eye to cover it up. You can only use so much of Dreamy. I could use that all day long. This shade is without shadow of a doubt the best eyeshadow in this palette from what I've used so far. Right, so now then, yeah, I'm just going to go in with my Mon on the lash line. Where's that smoky brush I've just had? I think that would make a good brush to put that down with. We're kind of going out with a blown out look. I don't normally do this, but thought I'd try that for a change. Right, let's blend the eyeshadows out. Right, so I'm just going to bring this Spectrum CO6 out to do that with. Okay, let me get my mascara. Okay, let's tightline. So I'm just using the usual one. I think I'm going to use this Essence Silky Nude eyeliner just to go on the waterline. It's making my eyes water. Then for the brow bone, I think I'm going to use this Miss Sporty Pump Up Booster called Kajal. Just looks like that. It's got a little bit of shimmer in it. And then the mascara is just the usual as well. And then we're going to zoom out. And I'm going to pop this lipstick on. It's the nudest one I've got in my lipstick edit at the moment. It's called, it's just called 06, and it's one of the YSL ones. This is one of the ones that I'm not sure if I like or not. So it is quite pink toned. Well, I would say it's more peach toned, and I think that's why I don't like it. Very moisturising though. Right guys, so this is the overall look. So this is what we're looking like. I really like the way it's turned out. Love that green. Just gonna blend it out a little bit more here. Really love that green. Like I said, there are a couple of other greens in her palettes, which I'm going to show you now, just like for comparison. So the original doesn't have the plastic in it anymore, so unfortunately I can't tell you what the shade is, but it's this one here, which looks like that. It's more like an olive green with a gold shift. So that's that one. Do the white. Right, and then we've got the Extra Spice, which was her last release, which has this one in, Aurora, which I thought could be a dupe as well, because I knew that she'd put some in, that she'd put some shades in from this palette. Look, see, Cookie Dough is just that one there. So I didn't actually need another cookie dough, but I can appreciate that not everyone has all the palettes, and she wanted to put a shade in there that people liked, so I do appreciate why she's done it. But for me personally, I don't like it when brands do that. I hate cardboard, absolutely hate it. So that's the one I've just used, which is Festive. Right, so these are just one swatch each. I would definitely say Festive is the better green out of those three, and then it goes to whatever that one's called from the original palette. This one is very, very lackluster. So yeah, she's definitely improved on the formula, I would say, but that one's quite nice as well. So let me just take those off. So I just wanted to show you those greens in that palette for comparison. I think Sophie's done really, really well on this palette. It looks absolutely amazing. She's done amazing by she's put some pastels in there, she's put some neons in there, she's put a white in there for these neons if you want them more pastel-like. She's put your black in, and it is a really, really good black for more if you want to deepen it out, and you've got your neutrals in there, and you know, your pops of colour. So yeah, it suits everyone, I think, this palette. So she's really thought about what she's wanted to do. I really, really love it. I can't believe I wasn't going to buy it. I saw it on ASOS and it was £7.10, and I thought, for that price I need to at least try it for the channel, and I'm glad that I've got it in the collection now. So again guys, this is the overall look. Thank you so much for watching today. I really do appreciate your time and support on the channel. It means the absolute world. So if you're not already subscribed, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. I'm currently working on a giveaway at the moment, which will go up in the next month or so, and I would love for you to enter. Please like, share and comment, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.